space.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ignition.
And liftoff of the 22nd.
The Mauritian nanosatellite, named MIR-SAT1, was launched on board a SpaceX Falcon 9 rocket mission to the International Space Station on the 3rd of June.
The African Republic of Mauritius, a small island nation in the Indian Ocean east of Madagascar, will now become a spacefaring nation.
This historical milestone was achieved by a team of valiant scientists of the Mauritius Research and Innovation Council. They won the third round of the United Nations Office for Outer Space Affairs, Japan Aerospace Exploration Agency Kibo Cube Award in 2018, which granted Mauritius a free launch and a deployment from the ISS. The MIR-SAT1, operating under the aegis of the Ministry of Technology, Communication and Innovation, promotes science, research and innovation and pioneers new and emerging R&D in Mauritius. The MIR-SAT1 project was closely followed and facilitated by a high-level national steering committee chaired by the Honorable Minister of Information Technology, Communication and Innovation. The construction and testing of the MIR-SAT1 was fully funded by the Government of the Republic of Mauritius. MIR-SAT1, the first ever space object of Mauritius, MIR-SAT1 is a 10 cubic centimeter nanosatellite equipped with an XCAM C3D camera which will take pictures of the region around Mauritius when it orbits over the island. MIR-SAT1 mission is mainly for education, capacity building, creating awareness and trigger curiosity of young Mauritians to look into space and satellite technology for their future career. MIR-SAT1 has unlocked new avenues for Mauritius to explore. These include use of satellite data to advise policy, creation of new space-related startups and initiation of a space unit in Mauritius. Above all, MIR-SAT1 provides a new tool for fostering STEM training in Mauritius. Our journey to space begins.
This is JAXA Flight Director. We'd like to ask you a final goal for MIR-SAT1 deployment from launcher number 1. Honorable Prime Minister Pravin Kumar Jagannath from Mauritius. Are you ready for the first deployment of MIR-SAT1?
This is Pravin Kumar Jagannath, Prime Minister of the Republic of Mauritius. MIR-SAT1
Roger that. We go for deployment. Thank you very much.
Hello, I hope everyone can hear me. Excellencies, distinguished delegates, ladies and gentlemen, now we will move on to the live intervention. My name is Hazuki Mori of the United Nations Office for Outer Space Affairs, and I will be your moderator. Today we have 3 representatives to mark this historical event. I would like to kindly invite our first speaker to the floor, the Honorable Prime Minister Pravin Kumar Jagannath, the Prime Minister of the Republic of Mauritius.
We just witnessed the deployment in orbit of our Mauritian nanosatellite from the International Space Station. This is a momentous event for our small island state. It marks the culmination of a visionary project launched in 2018 and represents at the same time the ushering in of a new era in our country focused on innovation and a knowledge-driven economy. Allow me to express my deep gratitude to the whole team at the Japan Aerospace Exploration Agency for providing the opportunity to us to take this first step into space. I would also like to extend my thanks to the United Nations Office for Outer Space Affairs and the AEC Clyde of UK, the specialists in nanosatellite technologies, for the support to our scientists who have led the MIR-SAT1 project at the Mauritius Research and Innovation Council. This pioneering achievement is a matter of pride for all of us in Mauritius. Our country has just joined the League of Spacefaring African Nations, and I'm particularly pleased that our engineers have come up with this project at a time when we are embarking on a journey of digital transformation during which new technologies will take center stage. We believe that the economy of the future will be powered by data and connectivity, but also by the creative energy of our youths. It is therefore essential that we increase students' motivation and engagement in science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. The sight of a Mauritian flag flying high in the space should arouse their interest and fuel their passion for science and innovation. A thrilling adventure starts now for Mauritius. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much for your speech. I would now like to introduce our second speaker, who is Mr. Luc Saint-Pierre, Chief Space Application Section of the United Nations Office for Outer Space Affairs.
Thank you. Merci, Monsieur le Premier Ministre, pour vos bons mots et vos encouragements. And thank you all who have made this historical moment possible. What we just witnessed is a huge milestone in the work of the team in Mauritius, and I'm pleased to share the excitement with them. All of us at the United Nations Office for Outer Space Affairs are extremely proud of this collaboration with JAXA, and every launch, every deployment, every satellite product under this Access to Space for All initiative is for us a measure of success. Today, deploying a small satellite for Mauritius is of particular significance. The country has been a global leader in setting and implementing the Sustainable Development Goals, and I trust this project will generate so much enthusiasm in the country that the impacts on education and science, as you rightly said, Mr. Prime Minister, and in particular on young women, will most certainly contribute to those goals. The office stands ready to continue supporting Mauritius, making use of space technologies in various areas such as disaster preparedness and environment, but also in space law and space policy. With your support, Prime Minister, I trust the team at the Research and Innovation Council will continue to impress and surprise us all. Thank you very much. And please, everybody, keep staying careful. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Mr. Saint-Pierre. I would now like to give the floor back to the Honorable Prime Minister for his comments.
Well, thank you once again, and all the agencies which have collaborated and participated to make this dream of Mauritius happen. Now we are in space, and I hope we can even go further than that. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Honorable Prime Minister. I will now give the floor to our next speaker, who is Dr. Hiroshi Yamakawa, President of the Japan Aerospace Exploration Agency, JAXA.
Well, Excellencies, I'm Hiroshi Yamakawa, President of JAXA. The Honorable Pravind Kumar Jugnauth, Prime Minister of the Republic of Mauritius, I would like to congratulate you on the successful deployment of the first satellite from Mauritius, MIR-SAT1. I'm delighted to be a part of this historic moment with the presence of His Excellency Mr. Kawaguchi Shuichiro, Ambassador of Japan to Mauritius, and I also believe that this deployment has given a lot of courage and hope to the people in Mauritius. It is our honor to support this important mission under the Kibo Cube program, organized in collaboration with United Nations USA. We were also able to support this project on the International Space Station this time, where JAXA astronaut Akihiko Hoshide was in charge of setting the satellite deployment system in which MIR-SAT1 was installed to the deployment facility in Kibo, Mauritius. I would like to express my sincere respect to the members of the Mauritius Research Innovation Council and MIR-SAT1 project team for their great achievement. I hope this of MIR-SAT1 will lead to the next exciting missions in the future, where JAXA will hopefully collaborate with you again. Thank you very much.
I will give the floor again to the Honorable Prime Minister for his comments.
Thank you. Well, let me say how much we are pleased also to have the company of His Excellency, the Ambassador for Japan, with us today. In fact, this is another concrete example of the collaboration that exists between our two countries. And I must say, we have been collaborating on many issues, and I'm proud that with the support of Japan, that we are able to move ahead in terms of technology. And so long live this collaboration, this relationship with Japan. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Prime Minister. With this, we will end the live session. I would like to extend my gratitude for all the representatives for being here. We will now be showing more messages from other high-level representatives. Please stay with us till the end. Thank you.
Greetings from MIR-SAT and Mauritius. Finally, we have reached the historic moment of seeing our first nanosatellite bearing our dear Dodo deployed in space. The launch of this first satellite has filled every Mauritian's heart with pride. I can see it reflected in the joy on the faces each time that the name MIR-SAT1 is pronounced. In fact, this event reflects the aspiration of Mauritius, and especially young Mauritians, to go beyond the limits of the Earth. I feel especially privileged to witness this event in person. This experiment is also meant to be a source of inspiration. I'm convinced that it will encourage more students to take science subjects. It will play a pivotal role in realizing the vision of making Mauritius a digital nation. Technology is central to development. It touches one and all, and it is an important instrument for progress. Space may seem distant, but we don't realize that it has an integral part of our daily life today. I sincerely hope that MIR-SAT1 is the first step for a new era for the digital Mauritius. I thank the entire team at MIR-SAT, JAXA, SpaceX for making this dream come true. Our special gratitude to the Honorable Prime Minister and the Minister of Information Technology, Communication and Innovation for entrusting this project to MIR-SAT. Thank you.
On behalf of the United Nations Office for Outer Space Affairs, I would like to congratulate the Mauritius Research and Innovation Council and the country of Mauritius on their successful deployment of MIR-SAT1. Thanks to your diligent work, this mission is already having an impact in Mauritius, including the creation of a satellite ground receiving station. It will also lead to innovative partnerships, helping the whole country benefit more and more from space technologies. MIR-SAT1 will acquire data over Mauritius and pave the way for other Mauritian satellites to serve research institutions, universities and industry all over the country to better plan and prepare for natural disasters that the country faces. Not only this was an opportunity to acquire technology, knowledge and skills for future space development, but it was also a wonderful project to raise awareness and interest from the public and national authorities on the benefits of space science and technologies. With this giant first step, I'm truly confident that Mauritius will keep developing its space sector, leading to prosperous activities in the future. Allow me to underline that our KeepOQ program aims to contribute to the 17 Sustainable Development Goals of the 2030 Agenda for Sustainable Development. Previous winners of KeepOQ have used the opportunity to build skill sets and develop technologies that support the achievement of SDGs, and I'm certain that Mauritius will follow these steps. I would like to extend my deep gratitude to our partner, JAXA. Without JAXA, it would have been impossible to realize this historic moment. Through KeepOQ, UNUS and JAXA are supporting many countries taking their initial step in accessing space technologies, and we look forward to more exciting moments like this through our program. The Office stands ready to continue supporting Mauritius in the development of space activities in areas such as space economy, space policy and law, space technology, data and applications. I look forward to our continuous collaboration. Thank you for your attention and congratulations.
Hello everyone, I am Kawaguchi Shuichiro, Ambassador of Japan to Mauritius. Today marks a historical milestone for Mauritius with the launch of the MIR-SAT1. I congratulate the Ministry of Information Technology, Communication and Innovation the Mauritius Research and Innovation Council, its project team, and the people of Mauritius on the development of the first ever satellite of the country. The MIR-SAT1 shows the determination, passion, patience, and perseverance for a country which is now venturing itself in satellite and space technology. I know you all have been waiting for this moment. I am extremely proud and honored to witness the launch of MIR-SAT1 during my tenure in Mauritius. Mauritius, being an island state surrounded by ocean, will now benefit from its own space technology, especially for its exclusive economic zone. We are all aware how space and technology has an important role for almost all countries in many different areas, such as weather forecast, communication, and many more. I commend the role of United Nations Office for Outer Space Affairs and the Japan Aerospace Exploration Agency in allowing young dynamic people to show their scientific and technological talent through the TigoTube program. I am convinced that Mauritius will continue to pave its way towards space technology and innovation. Japan, on its side, will continue to cooperate with Mauritius in different areas and strengthen the bond between the two countries.
The nanosatellite MIR-SAT1 now opens a new historic chapter in technology development in the Republic of Mauritius. This is a remarkable achievement for a small island developing state. The accomplishment of this feat will be a tangible springboard, not only to boost innovation and technology development in our country, but will be instrumental to inculcate innovation at grassroots level. I commend the young engineers of the Mauritius Research and Innovation Council who have led this pioneer project. With the deployment of MIR-SAT1, space and satellite technology opens new avenues for Mauritius. This is a momentous achievement for us and reflects the vision of the Prime Minister, Honorable Pravin Kumar Jagnat, of a knowledge-based economy. And the possibility of space as a socio-economic pillar is now more real than ever. Our journey in space begins now.
MIR-SAT1 team, we are the JSO team from Kibo Utilization Center. We completed the successful deployment of MIR-SAT1. We are pleased to announce to you that we are going to send you the certificate of deployment. We wish you the best of luck with success with your mission.
I'd like to congratulate the people of Mauritius for their very first satellite deployment, MIR-SAT1. It is an honor to be involved in and watch this historical moment with all the people in Mauritius. I hope the success of your mission and brings hope and joy to Mauritius and all over the world. I wish you all the best in your future endeavor.